guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, my name's Laura. I make motherhood and lifestyle content. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't done that yet. We are starting out the video in the bathroom because Ellery had a little bit of a blowout. Today is a super gloomy, rainy day, so I decided I'll do like a little rainy day vlog because rainy days give me like cozy vibes. Just want to be lazy, don't want to do much. I already started off today late, like I didn't get up till probably 9, or I didn't roll out of bed until 9. So yeah, I decided just to pick up the camera today. I don't know how much I'll get done considering it's raining outside, and I just don't feel productive on rainy days for whatever reason. I promise this is not pee in a cup. This is like mother's milk tea, but that looks like pee. And I mean, it's definitely not the best tea on earth. I'm not really a tea drinker, but it's rainy outside and I feel like tea and coffee are really cozy drinks, but I already had coffee today, so we're going with the tea. I just wanted to sit down and chat. I know I have some new subscribers here, so I would love to know a little bit about you. Maybe just comment if you're a mom, what you do for a living, what's your hobbies, just a little fact about you that you would like for me to know. I am curious. I would love to know more about you guys. I had mentioned quite a few videos back that I was wanting to get into a routine, and I am failing miserably. I have not gotten into a routine yet. We are already like a month and a half into summer. So we'll see how the next month and a half goes of summer left. I'm just procrastinating on it. And I think part of the reason why it's been so difficult is because we have been really busy. Like we've been busy with just family things. We had gotten back yesterday from spending the night at my parents' house. My brother, his baseball team went to the state tournament, so we went to go watch his game. And yesterday, my mom and I went thrift shopping, and she bought some vases for clippings that you can propagate, and I have one. I'll have to, I mean, you guys saw it when I turned on my salt lamp, but I'll have to show you guys my plant babies now. I think it's just crazy that I'm starting to get into plants and that I'm actually keeping them alive. A future video I would love to do is my testimony video. I don't typically do sit down videos on my channel, but I would love to sit down and do that, and I'm hoping to possibly film that this week or next week, and so I plan on sharing that here really soon. It's just I'm trying to think of like what all to share. Okay, this tea is like steaming my face right now and I feel like I'm sweating so bad. I'm going to go do laundry and watch a show while I do the laundry because it makes it go by quicker and it makes it more fun. So I'm going to go do that real quick and I'll pick you guys up later. Here is my new pothos plant. So I have this one that I just stuck in a vase with this cutie little basket. So cute. It definitely needs to grow another leaf. And then I have one back here. So my mom thrifted this yesterday for like $1 and she put a clipping in it and let me have it. So here's the other little clipping. I have this next to my salt lamp. I know some of you probably do not care about plants. I used to be that person, and now I'm like starting to get into plants. It's so weird, like as the years go by, how much your hobbies and your interests change. Like I was not that big into plants just even last year, and now I'm like my plant babies. So it's just so cool how as time goes on, just how you change as a person, and you don't always stay the same. Like your interests aren't always the same, your hobbies aren't always the same. They just kind of change as you enter into new stages of life and as your life maybe gets busier or less busy. So right now I'm all about the plants. My home feels more bright. It feels more welcoming since bringing more plants into it and like actual like living plants. And I'm starting to get rid of my fake plants. And it's a good feeling. I love having these plants in my home now, and I just feel like it really just makes it so much more homey. I just threw some diced potatoes and some broccoli florets on a cookie sheet. I'm gonna bake that for like 20 minutes at 350, and then I'm going to add this cut up smoked sausage. The smoked sausage does not need to bake as long as the potatoes and the broccoli, so I'm gonna throw that on after the 20 minutes and bake for like 10 to 15 more minutes, and dinner should be ready. For the sheet pan dinner, I also just do seasonings of choice, and my number one favorite seasoning is smoked, I think it's pronounced paprika, I'm not sure, but it's this stuff from Walmart, and it needs to be smoked. It can't just be regular paprika, it has to be smoked. It is so good. This is a staple in the Townsend household. I usually like to season this sheet pan dinner with some salt, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and I think that's it. And I don't like measure it out, I just measure with my heart. Good morning, it is another gloomy, rainy day. I'm actually going to go visit a friend who just had a baby. She goes to my church, and I'm also bringing her a meal. So I'm going to cook that. I'm making basically like a taco bar. I'm just gonna make a huge batch of taco meat, and it's gonna feed her family and also my family tonight. I figured that would just, you know, kill two birds with one stone, so I'm not making like 2 different dinners today. But I plan on filming that as a reel or a short, however you call them. So be on the lookout for that. But I'm just going to like film me packing it type thing, maybe me cooking it. I don't know, we'll see. I better get started while Ellery's still sleeping, and keeping an eye on her right now with the monitor. I need to brown the meat, and while the meat's browning, I need to make sure that the rice is cooking. I'm making this Mexican rice, like restaurant style. It's really good. I can link it down below. And then I also need to shred the cheese, shred the lettuce, dice the tomato, dice the onion. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then I have salsa, sour cream, and tortilla chips that are already packaged. I just need to set that aside. And tortilla shells. Okay, I'm gonna get started on everything and then pack everything up and try to film it all for a reel in the meantime. I'm going to go drop off the food real quick and go get some newborn snuggles, of course. Kyle is with Caspian and Ellery. I had a hair change because I just needed my hair off my neck. Like, I had a low bun and it was constantly getting caught in my necklace back here, so I threw it up in a top knot. I have a 30-minute drive ahead of me, so I'm gonna get on some good music to pass the time. But I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.